Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's doing great. This one is specifically for the fellas, and this is my advice for how a man should deal with anger with women in conversation. Now, let me say this. When it comes to emotion, women are in general more in tune with their emotions than men are. Men aren't used to um, displaying certain emotions. So going 0 to 100 when it comes to men and women for a lot of dudes can be difficult because most men, in my opinion, operate from a sense of, well, this makes sense, where a lot of women, if they don't understand where you're coming from, can get emotional and they will say, like, why aren't you doing this? And this is not saying all women, and it's not saying all men. However, a lot of times, a man can get in a conversation with a woman. And I know a lot of ladies that were in the conversation, but when a man tries to end the conversation, especially if it's on the phone, because my friend was getting at me about this. She was like, "Why you hang up on me?" And my friend was like, because I was getting angry, so I wanted to end the conversation. So I told him, the next time that you feel yourself getting angry with a lady, get your James Bond on and let her know it before it escalates. She's gonna get mad anyway, but it's about so you don't lose control, so you don't become the bad guy. And I'm not saying not to be a bad guy, but let's just be real with it. You want to always maintain your composure because you're not gonna get that caveat. You're not gonna get that excuse to lose control. So what you need to do is, hey, listen, you know what? I'm starting to get irritated with this conversation. So I'm going to end this now, and I will talk to you later. Now the lady's gonna feel how she want to feel. She can get mad all she want, but if she call you back, she can't say, "Why you hang up on me?" You just told her, "Hey, I'm getting angry. I'm getting irritated. I'm gonna be angry, and I'm into this." And that way, she will be responsible for her own actions. She will be responsible for her own anger. It won't be you. You won't even bite the bullet. She can say, "Why you hang up on me?" Well, I told you before. Now you're getting combative and belligerent, and I'm gonna end this. See, I'm gonna say some wrong stuff now. I'm gonna dive in. A lot of women are way more manipulative, way more vindictive, and way more calculating than men. So they already know they about to push your button. You don't even see it coming. So to alleviate that, to make sure it don't even happen, nip it in the bud. Listen, you know what? This conversation is not constructive. Is not going to get me where I needed to go. So let me end this. If you need to vent, you can go vent somewhere else. But I'm not the one, sweetheart. I'll talk to you later. And say, I'm hanging up now. You don't got to say that, but that's what I would do. So you don't have to worry about the drama. Let her go talk to her girlfriends. Don't let her bring it to you. I am. If she needs an ear, I can listen sometimes. But really, don't. Nah, come on now. Your problems are not my problems. Now, if you have a problem with me, once you calm down, you can be calm and we can talk. But if you're going to be screaming and venting and stomping, then go ahead. I'm not. I don't. That's not me. I don't really feel that. You are more in tune with that than me. I'm happy and on bubbles and cloud nine. So I always try to tell any man, try to get your James Bond on, man. Try to be cool. The reason I say that is because most men, not always, also some dudes ain't gonna win, but most men are in any type of altercation with a woman. You're usually physically more powerful, so you're gonna win that. So hopefully it never escalates to a situation you don't want it to be. Whenever you gotta yell, it's not gonna be good. So for men, this is for the fellas. Once you see it escalating to that point, end it. Just don't, sweetheart. I'm sorry. This is not gonna go well. I see right now. Either I'm feeling it, and you may be feeling it. So before I say something that's wrong, let's just end this conversation because yelling is not going to solve a problem. And it's so funny. I've had this conversation before, but I'm doing this is specifically for the brothers because I want you to all think engaging in a yelling session. Nobody listens, and so for fellas, if you see that conversation coming where you sense yourself getting angry, shut it down. Especially if you can't control your anger. Like me, I'm great, so we can keep it going. But I see it's escalating. She just turns deaf. I end it. And I'm not saying all ladies like that, and I'm not saying all men. It could be vice versa. But this is for the fellas. That's how you deal with anger and conversation with women. Once you see yourself getting angry, not her anger. Once you see yourself getting angry, once you see you getting angry, shut it down. Just end it. Say, you know what, I'm stopping now. Because a lot of dudes want to engage like you are not a woman. You're not going to beat a woman at a woman's game. Don't even do it. She could be pushing you. They can yell at each other. They can do that. We men shouldn't do that. You'd be like, you know what, brother? this is not going to go well. This is something you want to do. If we can talk civilly, if I want to solve problems, but if we can't solve it, let's just end it. And that's my advice. It don't have to be long. It's gonna be, it's women. What's Josh? You're wrong, because when it comes to the emotional button pushing, women are way more smarter than me. But like I say, I always try to get your Zen Buddha on. I always try to be calm. But once you see yourself start to lose that calm, that disposition, once you start to see that the emotion, and you're like, what is this I'm feeling? I don't know how to handle this. Oh my God, she's pushing my button. Damn it, you push me. And then next thing you know, you might get into that Chris Brown mode. Not taking a joke, but you don't want to get into that mode where she enticed me. She enticed me. You're not gonna ever win that game. Listen, fellas, when it comes to any type of interaction between a man and a woman, unless you got video camera, the woman is gonna be right. If you're getting hit in public, dudes, they're gonna be laughing at you, and like Ackerman, it shows like she was whooping his ass, and he tried to get her off him. Well, all they saw was he was on her, even though she was whooping his ass. And I've seen it in different videos. And I don't know, what Charles, what are you talking about? What are you saying? What you for the queens? What you for us, for your queens? I am for you, ladies. I love you. I'm just telling my brothers, they're not going to win this battle. You're not going to win the battle trying to go at ladies like that. All you can do is give sage, wise advice and tell the brothers, tell any man that loves women, that deals with women, before it ever gets out of hand, take control and end it. Now, she wants to keep pushing, that's on her. But you don't bite. Walk away, son. Walk away. You're not going to win. Nothing is. You think you may have a powerful fist, but ain't nothing more powerful than a woman's scream. I'm telling you, boy, ain't nothing more powerful than a scorned woman. Woo! It's like you think hurricanes and tidal waves and typhoons can be destructive. Boy, oh, ain't nothing like a vengeful, calculating, malicious, well thought out woman. Boy, woohoo! So before you ever approach that, say no. Say no, no. I'm ending it. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. You going, oh, why you being so nice? Something wrong. Oh, why you gotta be nice? Because you're beautiful and you want to end this conversation. Oh, you're weak. You're a weak man, you. See, listen, sister. They go, are you here? You be walking away. So, fellas, my advice: don't engage. Could always men, even though you guys are not gonna believe what I'm saying, because you guys are really emotional. Men, if you're not being silly, control it. Control your emotions. Don't let your emotions dictate your actions. Don't let that woman, the emotional genius, the emotional intelligence who's high, that term. Don't let that emotional intelligence control you. Move beyond the box. Go to land beyond, land beyond the sea. Do not let her push you to that, I gotta say it, to your feminine place. Not to your second place, men. She's like, what did you just say, Charles? Don't let them, don't let no man push you to your feminine place either. So what I'm saying is, men, you can be emotional, but control your emotions. And once you feel that you lose control, once you see yourself slipping down that space, once you see you're going to you're getting in touch with your inner estrogen, your inner feminine, shut it down. Turn back to manly. I'm not so you men want to be feminine. I'm not knocking you. Do that. That's what you want to do. But me, what I'm saying is this: for my friends, whoever watches this, this is how you deal with women in anger and conversation. You let her know that you're angry in a calm way, and you end it. You say, listen, I'm starting to get irritated by this. I don't see a resolution to our conversation or our problem. What I'm going to do now is end this conversation, and maybe we can talk later once I'm calm, once you're calm. Now, she may get more mad, but this is not for the ladies. I made a lot of jokes for ladies. This is for the fellas. Do not engage in a losing battle. I mean, unless you ain't got, it's nothing but death, then you got to engage. But in general, you recalibrate. I said recalibrate. You recalibrate. I need some arrowhead for this one. I mean, I'm getting ball bulls hitting me with the low blow. You need to recalibrate and just, you know what? Let me go drink some water and we'll talk later. Well, later's right now. Well, you know what? You stay right here. You can hop in the car, turn your phone off, and go drive and get yourself a beer. That's what I go do. Or go make town, don't deal with women at all. But I'm saving that to the end. All right, people. Have a great one. You won't beat her.